I will see finally. Mami Anita Desoso aba abonten aba bekasa na Anita Desoso former NDC Women's Organizer sanso eno former first national vice chairperson for NDC amanyuku no na nsemu a finally odi abeto honom afa onu ankasa ne party NDC ne de enya asem ketu akra 2024 yenyina yebeka ya NDC amanyuku ne campaign team na Anita Desoso eka ho bi no aka omo a omo ye campaign vigorously ediama NDC amanyuku no se de be ya NDC amanyuku no ebeba power na 2026 ye na Anita Desoso ashase a o kan sema hodo ede a kire NDC amanyuku na enya asem ketu no o kire mu asese de appointment a NDC amanyuku no currently omo ye ne de anasa appointment omaye any omugusu omoye no Anita Desoso confirm say appointment no emu fadodo na no entwe ye a enya asem ketua na no ada nso na yebeka ya NDC deputy minister bi nso de beto hono mo a no wo kire se the next elections are NDC amanyuku no beko general elections 2028 ne de wose nipa bia obabe lead NDC amanyuku no ode ne ho positions how a obe distribute positions ewo amanyuku ni mu wase ode beto ho no menye sa de a omunfo ma ho odin endi akire because kamia kwese His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ba ye appointment dodo na awaye no akoye family and friends a enya asenketo na Anita Desoso kire mu a 2024 elections campaign time no bra o mabre na omaboa ma NDC amanyuku na ba power na ohwe nei amanfuo bi edidi omobre ho amanfuo bi ede omosekan edwa na nka ne de a Anita Desoso se wakaya na no ra hoyie pa o ka kire NDC amanyuku ni se de NDC John Dramani Mahama amfa ne nan yansi form na sa appointment nsensemi ekoso yi ama NDC amanyuku ni leaders bebre enedie omabamu abu na dodo na no enso bu afu no se John Dramani Mahama amfa ne nan yansi form na wa anya bibi amfa sa ne oma we hu dia Anita Desoso se nye obi ne ekumantwi bosi akon na na di ne ti agere kirema because 2028 die omonso ombekire NDC amanyuku no pa se omo ene beboa ama NDC amanyuku no aba power omo nko ne se 2024 na from mo ana omu di so no omo de enioma begu akwan mu 2028 no ansa eno maba abonten aba be campaign e di ama NDC amanyuku no nti yanko na kakum yegini okwakwanu yenkotie Anita Desoso abra no ono akasa ka nensem
ye ni abre.
Okay.
NMPP for so abre wo mudi. Mpacho muntie mi NMPP for so abre wo mudi. But ye person next elections anase ye party need to me gina. E was yensu ye bibia yensu ye party for no mani be ye den ebeji.
Okay.
But ye anya ne sane assume say ye de so abofo. Enti bibia ni say MPP koni ye de MPP fo akọ. Na NDC fu osu. No mu yesi me fi senye ma me de me ebe example me kan me so hwe.
Okay.
Yede makoto National Population Council. Yede me koto ho no mu no be me na. Enye nyame a ka me free mu. Ka me free sa group ni mu. But nyankopon ne party ni nti. Minimo obi a wo ho. Minimo obi a wo ho. Enti no edru some committee sana eno sana mtuzu na mehwe wo mini baby akwose so mo fiye maka mini baby akofre wo mo fiye at least minimum ena minimum ene ye be hu sania ye be bon komani hu sania ye be soso ne ememu ama na ye den ama na ye yi just imagine the committee bi na me ye late me ntumi enu ho ma kire ye frame me amekoya 500 Ghana wa wo hwa Anita Desoso 500 Ghana ne de ni pay gumechi 500 Ghana. Ede mami anam de mam driver so okoye kofi omo nkoche na omo. Ya nya de esa. Omo aye meni omo wo ko. Meni mo bia. Enti ekofo omo hefa. Na National Population Council ye yi wo omo mu. Na yen ye to ko na me kwa na mto odin na me hwe ho. Enti ebo se ye party na ye ya de a ye nya ni yie. Ye hwehwe ni mu dodo. Me meka untumi ntume enfri NDC ni mu. Yanya de sa. Nkrofo lament say adani akofa e wa bra bi wo ho yen betumi akọ no ho ama na ye den ama na boa yen ye hu say elections ne ye no ya nsore keke ne win ne ye nipa breye o de wo pa monko Flagstaff House na monko hwade me ko ho wo mo mini mo no enu 10%.
Wow.
Maka na nkrofo frɛ ma ni tane ye ni o ma ni tane ye ni o ma ni takabi ma ye na de America ni ofia ha yanya de sa at least ye wo mu dada no e na wo so wo fa ye tu baabi enti se ye nua no mo ba ni atumi ahu so asimasi na wonya hoɔden na watumi aye den watumi aye adwuma no mo e ba sa fe ye nkwala na start ya de aba no kra ya bre ye ntu bio aba no kra ya bre ye ntu bio anya nice nti me fa wa fidie so fidie ye nyina de me nua be ma de me fa no maka kire ye mpanyimfo no so mo nsesa before it's too late because baby ani ama na ekono anya de e beboa yen yatumi anya hoɔden Nyankopɔn aboa yen ala aboa yen ya ye adwuma kɛse sei at least o de me nua be ma ekɔ a NDC fo no ba o mo nim
sure
ya ba wo a wo so nim untumi nya kra ba ye kakra mo na makɔsesa wo mo aye nim o mo sɛ group meet ya National Population Council Mahama.
So when you security service no pay. Mumbina mu di kumsi amaw. Ya woka bia me yan se nya chum and this impelfo. Woka sini ngila ko mutaka o akọ na mu di mutumutu ano mutaka no Nyankopɔn create different. Mutu ka na ni masem. Ada na entimu kaya de be ka wo dem pepepe. And the whole entire NDC ni nyina apra gugu. Se Mugabe afa program ama nipa ama metra so NDC ni bia betra wo ka so modamoto wo bo ase emre be na wo bia nim enne ne ya fa nipa wo bia ya ready for fa ni wo se emre na ni agya mutaka na oto se bia nya do wo ye do ope and yes can say interior minister and so what no obi na man appointment bia me jan se me se o mpani kufo sa atama no odi ade no na busuafo na monitoring mbamba mpani otisi wo busuafo mbo chekofo wo nuano mema kese tintintia mo fefe bu gam na so mo de abhye mfa mo ho mo ntumu brother fo sa kwa yi kuya party o akwa igua mamwe akwa yi se wudi yiri fi ho efi
no na me ka kira mo se mo jai sa course na mo ye o page me so all the platform and na we be the chairman and I yes we be the chairman we person income we ye jai sa nyama no obi person ye the chairman only negotiate for koyo mo campaign obi person o ye presidential aspirant only negotiate for koyo mo campaign entina mi se mi impose obi mi champion obi cause mi se mi champion se mi ye campaign mo obi mi nye ne bi nyo china
papa na wabisa question aja platform no so akwa na say wabisa question wuti platform no so 80 answer na ye dey amount me sure say na oni oyire mu enjoy wo mu picture we mu a wo de wanya baby ahye so na oni oyire beautiful wife mu enjoy wo picture no mu e wo WhatsApp DP wa wanya baby ahye internet de wo no baby wanyini adua ono oyire beautiful wife mu enjoy wo picture yi mu no. And then Oba be bisayen wo platform we so say party constitution e di bu o man and say o man constitution e di bu o man. You see sometimes it's a move back page so na move back kan kwase asem say a na mo expect say ye mu bi yan kan de Nigeria mu be bia wanyini adu a otiri hu ni wa body say na afuru dwene I know you're beautiful one. We enjoy what picture me. Only home I had the boy mine. What be beside a question? What Jawoko? Because one get BD. More money be a D. Now come on, what two. Now you have to do on your comedian. Now go for the Kiamaka. More money be a D. Ewo Mahama mamu wemu na maka wanu atu na dudu onu ebre no dia mudi no ɛnu ɔbɛdane nkasa ahia mu wabɛbisa kwasi asɛm wɔ page so wagya wɔkɔ onim ɔya wɔ ɛwɔ nipa mu a nipa de kasa pɛni toto baabi a wanyini adu no wobɛbisa yɛn wɔ platform so sɛ constitution na di bu ɔman anaasɛ party constitution na di bu ɔman wabɔdam unni bibia ka amanfo ani abrɛ ɔmo ka ɔmo grievances unni bibia ka shut up ɔsɛ sɛ mbɛn
me so kula me hu sa question no say dey na o de ho ho hu say we NDC ni kwa siasema kwa constitution ye dida dey na me di bu me hu say me NDC ni me du wo abogi se no e na di me hu say me NDC ni nonsense 1 million obi a me yo 1 million obi a me ye so bi kan na ni presem na say o nka bi amasa ka wanu trum but onim so obeba be kan kwasa sema masa de be share platform we so ene bobi ansa Mugabe ohini ba boama ene nana otu daako se omuntumi kasa biem mesi se omuntumi kasa biem se nana da ko munyina omu ho na omu doge because omu nima asema omunka because they are willing say on be fight am opponent agent no but I didn't hang you on top her and top one no enye is so be hu omo.
I believe that the Ghana Armed Forces and the Ghana Police Service put together, if you give them 3 months to end Galamsey and you resource them and there is no political intervention from anywhere, they will end Galamsey.
A few moments later.
And it would be unfair to expect that President Mahama in 96 days will fix the rot of 8 years.
Today, talk to any nursing institution, director, nurse, principal, and then Kanino, not the Ubetumi for be a mouth crime alpha. Nursing, so be able to have for 200 students as a fact. And then your mark do Timmy for 200, Yama as a panipa 30.
Quota system.
Yeah, my quota system, and I'm telling you, you can find out. Your producers, I love the way they are working today. They can find out.
Producers here no confirm that.
I'm telling you.
A few moments later.
So before you realize, the students are in the street demonstrating against government, and the pressure comes on me, and nobody knows why. Because I told you to admit 750, you have admitted about 2,750. Where are we going to get that allowance for those students?
Maybe I also say or catch it almost say or more admitted 30 no quota system. After the work catch it almost more admitted 750. Would you go at your own peril? Now you move your when you call a year YE. Basintali edianimu. The Edikan Basintali ever trust we are creating 2 apps. One when an employer can search for a year employee, and another where employee can search for employer. Afinie 2 apps no and my. Nenya frakadam ne born nipa bonwa. App ba kubetumi serve the same purpose. On the same app, you can go there and maybe employer, especially where a year employee, betumi akọ. Nanso no onya visibility studies bia. Yen kam ye mon semo na basintale ye wi ni ho. Aka chem se frakadam aman. Nebo no enokra anye the main issue. The main issue ni say YE entimi ntua ne nkrofo ka. Way from a year February January no omo aye adwuma ankasa no ye ntua omoka. But aside omo aye adwuma ankasa ye ntua omoka no. Over 300 Ghanaian youth are lawfully, they've been employed, lawfully appointed, but Ayabasintele essay from January last year, 2025, Ebesine Ontia Omoka. YE under the leadership of Ayabasintele, Ose Ontia Omoka, 300 Ghanaian youth. Now the reason is say ya, wa pamu omo se omonko, wa terminate omo appointment. As to whether Emraben would jina so determinate one more appointment. ɛwɔ abra act no a ɛsɛte ɛyɛ YEA ɔmampanikufo pɛn so Act 887 Section 3 ɛka ne pɛfee lay down the procedures so obi pɛ sɛ yɛ employ obi wɔ ɛyɛ YEA a yɛfa soɔ youth employment ɛwɔ procedures per ɛyɛ Section 3 a sɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛ employ ɛyɛ nkurɔfoɔ sɛ wɔn bɛyɛ yi a yɛfa soɔ yɛafa saa kwan no so technical clearance yɛde aba financial clearance yɛde aba appointment letters yɛ issue nkurɔfoɔ akɔ ɛyɛ interviews all of a sudden basintele leadership say saa nkurɔfoɔ no yɛfɔ mo MPP pɛn so ɛdi saa nkurɔfoɔ no a yɛma ɔmo appointment ne clearance ne bibia no basintele sɛ nipa 300 ontua ɔmo ka na entua ɔmo ka kyena every ɛyɛ 2025 January ebesi ne 1 year 2 months yɛsi yɛntua ɔmo ka yɛkɔbusa basintele sɛ ɛyɛ chief of staff Julius Debra me former boss and a man instruction say on dismiss wɔn but act no is set up a friend say Act 887 is set up YEA Section 13 Emma Basintele, who is the CEO TNA, you have the sole responsibility for lawful administration of a year. Say chief of staff for 1 year. Emrabian where man kwans obey instructed wo Basintele say ye man for lawfully no omo ya for mo adwuma. LI 2231 regulation 5 wo Basintele wo di ye adwuma no. Be bia no where man kwan say wo engaging for services na adia the term of office after 6 months you need to regularize them. Womanya letters of engagement is 30 terms duration and mode of a year. Wo Basintele wo ba ye no wo de wanu to hunu na apa mo makɔ kyerɛ fi a wo ma wo mo krata bia tienie saa nkrɔfo e kɔfa lawyer ɛma lawyer ne tworo Basintele no Basintele YEA, and when I say Basintele, I'm using him as a representative of the whole YEA because onu na da e penny odano. Lawyer ne tworo Basintele YEA no. Say enipa 300 na unlawfully they've been discharged without any letter or ma omo letter bia. And one so omo ntua omo ka. Etu omo ne na madwuma mi yapam omo nso omo gina faako. And ne Basintele so ntua omo ka. Wo tworo lawyer ne tworo first letter koma ye and we have the first letter here. Mame emfa first letter lawyer na etworo ekoma Basintele ne YEA ohunu se ose lawyer ne ye NPP ni